Lorgar Aurelian is one of the 20 Primarchs created by the Emperor of Mankind in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. He is the founder and spiritual leader of the Wordbearers Legion, a once loyal space marine force that fell into heresy and became the first of the traitor legions to truly embrace the Chaos Gods. Lorgar is perhaps the most religious and zealous of all the Primarchs, known for his profound need for belief and worship, traits that would ultimately shape the fate of the entire Imperium. When Lorgar was scattered across the galaxy by the Chaos Gods, as were all the Primarchs, he landed on the planet Colchis, a deeply religious world steeped in arcane rituals and ancient beliefs. Raised by the High Priest Corphiron, Lorgar grew into a devout and philosophical leader who believed in the divinity of higher powers and sought to understand the cosmos through faith. When the Emperor found him, Lorgar transferred his worship to the Emperor himself, believing he had found the one true God. Upon being reunited with his legion, the Word-Bearers, Lorgar reshaped them into missionaries and temple builders. Rather than swiftly conquering worlds, they converted populations through sermons and grand monuments, spreading reverence for the Emperor across the stars. However, this approach conflicted with the Emperor's vision of a secular imperium built on reason, science, and order. Furious that Lorgar was turning him into a god in the eyes of humanity, the Emperor publicly humiliated him by ordering the Ultramarines to destroy the city of Monarchia, a perfect temple city built in his honor. This shattering moment broke Lorgar's spirit and set him on a path of dark reflection. Disillusioned and betrayed, Lorgar began to seek deeper truths and was introduced to the warp and the chaos gods. Unlike his brothers who were later corrupted, Lorgar chose to embrace chaos willingly, believing that the powers of the warp were the true divine entities humanity should worship. He became the first of the Primarchs to fall to chaos and led his legion into full-scale heresy, eventually playing a key role in the corruption of Horus and the outbreak of the Horus heresy. During the heresy, Lorgar acted not as a general, but as a prophet, manipulating events and pushing his vision of a new spiritual order. After the failure of the traitor forces, Lorgar eventually withdrew into seclusion, ascending to demonhood and becoming a demon prince of chaos undivided. In the current timeline of Warhammer 40,000, he remains largely silent, meditating in the warp, but is prophesied by some to return. Lorgar represents the dangers of blind faith, unchecked zeal, and the need for spiritual certainty. He is a tragic figure who sought meaning and divinity, but instead helped usher in the ruin of the Imperium through his obsessive quest for belief. Make sure to check out our YouTube channel for more informative videos from Warhammer Universe.